go. Here we 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 go.
Here we go once again as we salute the men and women who wore and are still wearing the U.S. military uniform. I am, of course, Joe Ugly.
And I'm Shakiria.
Yes, we salute you guys. Let's go.
All right, guys, before we head into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And head over to Fanbase and show us some love.
That heart, baby.
So we're going to start off this episode with today, my favorite memes of the week.
Okay, let's see what we got.
All right, it says, I'm never eating in this restaurant again, 0 stars. This was someone's comment to the roast. It says, I remember sitting down and the timer started. You can taste it later, 45 seconds. Everybody stays out of the fat boy line. You should be done by now. We're on your time now. The words I carry on to my 16-year-old daughter.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I remember they were in the military, that big one yelling, all right, now chew now, swallow later. I'm like, oh, swallow now, chew later. It's like, what the fuck is this? No.
You don't got to taste it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, if it touch your back tooth, it's too long. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And you know, the first time hearing these things, it's just like, it has its own.
You know, I don't know. Oh, maybe because I was B. So my last name is B. I was like the fourth person. Mm-hmm. So I didn't have to rush as much as everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Because like, if you're like the end of the line or you're squad leader or guide and you're eating last. Mm-hmm. So I could understand that. But personally, I didn't have those issues.
How to disagree with a sergeant?
2 minutes later, what is an Article 15? Yo, for real. They just know they're always right, even when they're wrong. Just let them have it, bro. Just let them have it. You can't tell these people nothing. That rank comes first.
You ain't lying, you know. It's like, you know, I am so glad. You know, for me, I'm glad that I served when I was young, dumb, and the rest, you know. Because if I had just half the knowledge that I have now, just half. Mm-hmm. And someone's telling me some nonsense, like I can't use the bathroom. I'll be like, well, you better give me your pocket.
All right, let's go. I was thinking of going to college instead. Really? You just failed the ASVAB? I have sat next to someone with this exact conversation.
No, but
happening.
In a previous episode, we spoke about people, about you had a friend or you know someone, a woman who had a kid who was going into the military but had a hard time passing the ASVAB.
Yes.
But was very good in college. This is a prime example of it. So that guy with them stripes, I believe he's an E5. Those stripes on his shoulder with that remark be like, yeah, because the ASVAB stands for apparently stupid vocabulary. Don't get me going.
I know you stopped drinking 30 minutes ago, but it's time for PT. Listen to me then. When I tell you I've seen these people run the fastest they ever have in their life, I don't know how it is humanly possible to just finish partying and go run a 3 mile. And I've seen it, and it is absolutely insane. They puke after, of course. No. But they do it with no room, like not like, OMG, I'm gonna. I would never be able to do it.
I don't know if I went partying hard, but I have drank before and then go around PT, and you know, it's like,
no,
I don't know. It's like, you know, I guess it's survival of the fittest. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what the hell it is. You know,
they're usually skinny ones. Actually, no, I've seen fat ones do it too. Some of the fattest people have been.
I wasn't like this when I was doing it, because I tell you right now, I won't hold up too good. Hey, I won't have me a big problem, girl.
I had this Marine. He was fat, and he would run faster than me.
Oh, he knows how to absorb that alcohol.
And I used to be like, bro, how is this possible? But hey,
no, I know some big dudes. I know some big dudes that can move.
Yeah.
I mean, I say they can't run long, but oh my God.
3 miles fat is a long time.
Yeah, that is.
And he's running it under like 25 minutes. That's crazy.
That's because he was 19, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What they don't see. So I don't know how you guys take photos. But this moment here in my career pissed me the hell off. Here's why, right? They hype us all up. Oh, it's close. It's almost time, right? Oh, you're going to take your nice professional photos. I'm like, my mom's going to want to order some. All right, cool. So I go to take the photos. they give you this baby jacket. I said, what? What is this? I'm thinking we're going to put on our blues, dress nice. This baby jacket that doesn't close at the back is just a thing you put on and put your arms through. The arms are up here, and you just smile. And the drill sergeants, the drill instructors are in the back screaming at everybody to shut the hell up so you could. I'm telling you, bro, I wish they had a video of that scene because it's so hilarious. Every time I see a photo, I think like no one even knows how this happened.
I think that meme speaks it all. It tells it all because, I remember putting on the same jacket after someone who I knew I did not want to put the jacket on. And
it don't matter how big you are.
We had a smell boy, and he was
That's
like two people ahead of me, and I was like, oh, Lord, please let air out by the time it get to me. I don't want to walk around for the rest of the day smelling like this. Because you know how I am with smells. It didn't start yesterday. It started ever since I was there. You go, that smell ain't good.
Oh, my God. I was over it because I didn't even smile at my photo. No, I'm tired of this.
Nobody smiles on this.
Some people do smile. A lot of people do. You can smile. It's an option.
You can, but I don't recall ever seeing a photo of someone's military.
I should have smiled.
Their first military uniform.
At least pretend it was good times.
Like, I'm doing this. Because
a lot of the women smile more than the men, obviously, no. But a lot of the girls were smiling. I'm like, whatever, girl, fair. It's your photo. You look bad anyway. They don't let you know.
You don't look bad. I seen yours.
No, I'm saying like in the overall thing because you're dirty and you're like just the whole feeling of it is just a mess.
It is. I mean, they make you wash your face, just wipe off your face, clean up a little, do the best that you can, deal with it.
Exactly. All right, let's roll into formation.
Fall in.
Today, the VA, I don't know if it's today, but I'm assuming I found it this recently. So the VA has created a welcome kit. So it's not just if you are a new veteran or you're still separating. It's for everybody, right? You just became a veteran or you've been a veteran for 10 years and you didn't know all these things. Now they have compiled everything in one like 50-something folder, right? So it's for where you are in your life. If you want to go to school, if you're looking for a job and you need help, if you want to find a different, you want to go work at the VA, if you happen to not have gotten your health care, they have everything in this kit to target you at your age group, at your level, wherever you are in life. And obviously we have Salute to break all of that stuff further for you. You can get this kit at va.gov/welcome-kit. Obviously everything will be linked down below. I think it's a great tool.
I think it is a great tool, actually. But the question is, with Doge, is it really a tool? Does it really exist? I mean, this might have came out in the previous administration.
I don't know when it came out.
We're not going to print stuff of it, Geez. Can I just add this in here real quick? The Pentagon is sending 1,115 additional troops to the U.S.-Mexican border from a dozen units across the different services in support of the administration, the current administration, immigration crackdown. They will join more than 8,000 troops on active duty orders who have been added to the mission since late January. And the thing that I'm concerned about, I'm questioning, 1,115 additional troops. Mm-hmm. Doesn't that number seem kind of odd to you? 1,000? Because, the current president, you know how he is about special numbers, so certain things feel good to him, 1,115. I'm like, where did he get that from? But what is that?
I have no
idea. And they're going to be down there doing all sorts of stuff. Some of them are not even going to go to. Some of them are going to be working from their bases. Mm-hmm, some of them are going to be done support. But the other question I have is, I thought the borders were now secured.
Well, I assume he's sending them there to secure the border.
Well, I thought it was already there.
It says who?
But that's what we've been hearing all along. The borders are better now. And this and that.
That's only for his constituents. For real people with working brain cells, that's not true.
But
that wasn't
it's
true.
less crossing right now. Why we need an extra 1,115? I still don't get that number.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I thought they were trying to prevent the whole military getting there.
But it was
originally.
8,000 before. I know. Now we're bringing the military in on something on U.S. soil
I
to
know.
operate on U.S. soil. We're not talking about the National Guard.
Exactly.
This is from across different services.
Right.
So here's the thing. If you get deployed, if the National Guard gets in this, or should I say,
Well, this is not the National Guard. This is active duty services.
correct. So the question becomes, is that why they're not bringing up the National Guard so they don't have to end up giving them deployment?
VA, I'm sure. The VA benefits, I'm sure, because
Right.
that's exactly what the National Guard exists for.
Exactly.
Why would you pull active duty members from doing their job to go stand at the base or at the
On the border.
On the border? Why?
I
don't know.
Make sure the National Guards and Army Reserve don't get their, mainly National Guard,
Really?
don't
get their benefits.
benefits. And I saw this, I'm like, okay, first of all, it's a crazy number to me. Second of all, I thought the border was already secured. And third, aren't you chipping the National Guard out of their benefits?
Well, that's the point. They don't want to
That's-
give more people benefits.
But that is the reason for all of this. As not give up more benefits.
Well, if you sign up to the National Guard anyways, your chances of getting benefits were slim.
No, I don't think everyone knows this. I don't know. A lot of people don't know when they sign up as just National Guard. And, they
That's
tell
true.
them that,
That's
you'll be back home in 2 months.
But that's what they
and
want.
That's what they sell them. Just to
No,
get
that's what those people wanted.
Oh,
You didn't-
everybody wants that.
They-
Even people who go in for 4 years will love to fly back home.
No, I knew. Okay, so here's the thing: you get it laid out, right? You get it laid out of like.
You had a good recruiter. Stop playing.
No, I didn't.
topic.
No, I didn't. You get it laid out. You either go this way and you only work this, but your benefits limited, right? Your benefits are limited, or you go fully and serve and you get your benefits. For the most part, even if your recruiter didn't tell you, you can look it up, right? You know what you wanted, right? It's just a simple Google search. most of the
Hold
time.
on, daughter. You're a different type of, you drill different. Hold on 1 second. Wait a second. You would look up stuff and inform yourself
Right.
of what's going on. Not everybody does that.
That's true, but that's the problem. You have a phone. Look it up. Especially our generation.
You
if
know
you're
what?
Joining,
She's right. I'm not giving you guys no damn passes. Start looking shit up.
Look it up.
It's
Really.
your life you're talking about. Let's go.
All right, let's roll into hot topics. So this is real quick. I just wanted to address this and let you guys tell me if you believe
Better not be Army.
is not. If you believe that he built the army. So President Trump says, I rebuilt the army. I rebuilt the military. We have built it. We have rebuilt it like nobody has rebuilt it in my first term. This was at the commencement that he gave to the new graduates. Now,
At West Point.
right. If you served in the army, and this is just the army, do you think he has changed anything? What has changed for you? That's just all I want to know.
Your benefits.
I just want to
Enough
know
for
what
the-
exactly
enough
has
for the
been
best.
rebuilt. I just want to know.
Enough
what
for the
it is.
best.
I personally want to know because I'm gonna give credit when credit's due, right? If you did something or you feel like he has done something that's like, yeah, he did this for us, cool.
The
Right,
benefits as a veteran. That was changed.
Well, he's talking
and it
about-
wasn't for the best.
No.
It wasn't for
I
the
didn't hear
better.
any pay increase. I didn't hear better barracks. I didn't hear none of that. But if you think that he's done something good, then hey, let's give it out.
He hooked
Let's
you
give
up
it
in your benefits. Not for the best, but he hooked you up. It's like the multitudes that voted for him.
Man, he loves to take credit for everybody else's work. But hey,
Absolutely. Absolutely. That man is.
I rebuilt the army.
Look, he
What?
did everything. When it comes down to, he's like King George. No, again, okay. He's like King James. Oh, that man took the Bible and just turned it all in his likeness.
That's gonna be Trump.
King Trump. Yeah.
Oh God,
That's what he wants to be.
Don't say that.
Yeah, that's what he wants to be.
I'm moving out the country.
I'm not going up.
I didn't sign up I came here for democracy, girl, not for the monarch. If
I
I
hear
wanted
you.
that, I would have went to England.
I hear you. But still ain't going.
That's on you. You've lived your life. I still have my life to live. I still have my life
something,
to
if
live.
I was young, I probably would be thinking of, okay,
Exactly.
what's next?
Really?
But I'm in that zone right now. It's like,
Yeah, Yeah, you're just chilling right now.
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not. I'm living life in the sense of, I don't have a stopwatch on this. I really don't. And I think that's what's keeping me. By the way, just a sidebar. I shave my beard. Which camera? Sidebar. I shave my beard. And my daughter looked at me for about 4 or 5 hours and didn't figure it out and asked someone, what's different about Joe? What's going on? What does he do? And the person said, oh, he shaved his beard. She goes, in shock. I can imagine. I heard the story after, and I could just imagine what went through her head. Did he go get a facelift?
I did. A facelift would have been hilarious. I didn't.
He got Botox.
You just look like a smooth milk dud. Like, what is different? I knew that something was different. I just couldn't. I didn't have my contacts in as well, so that was even worse.
Why didn't you just say, "Hey, what's going on with you? What the hell?"
Well, I figured. Here's the thing. I figured, okay, I didn't have my contacts in. That could be it. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm just tripping. And then I asked later on, and it's like the beard.
I looked like I was wearing ice pennies. Like those newscasters that look like they were rocking those ice undies.
Ice pennies? It's hilarious.
Okay, good people. I got to tell you, once again, it was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys as we salute the men and women who wore and are still wearing the U.S. military uniform. Well, don't forget to tell them to.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, head over to Fanbase and show us some love.
Hit that hard.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go! 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 Here we go!